It is God at work. Donald Trump is shaking the internet.
Now, President Donald Trump has threatened military action in Nigeria.
One man who's noticed the atrocities and reacted. Donald Trump.
President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, has shaken the African continent by threatening to go guns a-blazing on Nigeria, the continent's most populous country. We are very much aware that President Donald Trump is more or less the most powerful president on the face of the planet. That one is not disputable. Nobody can dispute that. The reason why he has shaken the African continent, especially those in West Africa and in particular Nigeria, is that on Saturday, the president of the US issued a statement threatening military intervention in Nigeria. Listen carefully. He is threatening military intervention in Nigeria and the withdrawal of all foreign aid if the issues in the northeastern part of Nigeria are not resolved. And to be specific, he is referring to the issues related to the northeastern part of Nigeria, and in particular, the Boko Haram group, who have been terrorizing citizens in that part of the country for a very, very long time. I mean, this Boko Haram issue has lasted for a number of years without solution to it. According to the United Nations Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, about 2.9 million people living in the northeastern part of Nigeria have fled the area, and over 270,000 people have now turned into refugees due to this Boko Haram activities in the northeastern part of Nigeria, especially the Borno state, where they have operated for a number of years without any solutions to it. The reason why President Donald Trump has come out to issue two separate statements, one on X and the other one on a True platform, is that he is saying that the Boko Haram group have targeted Christians in the area and they are killing Christians. In one of the statements, he made a revelation that in the past years, over 3,000 Christians have been killed, which has turned into a very worrying issue for President Donald Trump, his US administration, Nigeria, and the African continent in general. Let us now go through the separate statement released by President J. Trump on Saturday. The first one that I'll read for you is the one that was published on www.truesocial.com and was published by the president's verified handle. Now I read for you. It says, if the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into the now disgraced country. So he described Nigeria as a now disgraced country. Guns are blazing to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, like the terrorists attack our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. So he wrote this on the Truth Social platform on Saturday. Then he went to X, and X, this is where he also released another statement on the X platform, formerly known as Twitter, and it read, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern, CPC. But that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered like it's happening in Nigeria, then he put that in bracket, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. Something must be done. I am asking Congressman Raleigh Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. Then he put his name and then it's Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. So this is a statement that has come officially, formally, from the President of the United States of America against Nigeria. So more or less like, one, there's a threat to withdraw all foreign aid to Nigeria, and two, he is saying that there's going to be military intervention, and he has instructed his department in charge of war, or Department of War, to, initiate action, which is signaling a certain level of military intervention, which is likely to happen in the northeastern part of Nigeria. But before he did that, he issued a warning. That's why he put in the first letter that I read for you on Truth social that is asking the Nigerian government under Tinubu to act fast. If they see that the movement is slow, they are going to move in with a military intervention to try and salvage the situation. Now, Nigerians have been reacting to the comments passed by President Donald Trump on the issues in the northeastern part of Nigeria. A lot of them have expressed varied opinions on what His Excellency Donald Trump has said about the issues of Boko Haram and the killing of Christians. Now, let us go to some of the videos about how some Nigerians have reacted to the comments passed by His Excellency Donald Trump concerning the activities of Boko Haram against what he described as Christians in the northeastern part of Nigeria. This is what they have to say.
Like I said in my other video, if I am Tinubu, I will release Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu, release Nnamdi Kanu. See, this particular fight, when it happened between Tinubu and Trump, I feel that it's all politics. It's all towards 2027. Yes, because you see, like for me, I'm not feeling for Tinubu. I no pity Tinubu. Because if you check what happened in 2014, now similar thing when they play now play in 2014 before, Buhari now became president. Because if you watch Tinubu and the APC, that is today's APC, they went and they had meeting with Obamas and every of them. They used that meeting to work against Jonathan. That is exactly what is playing now. Because you see, right now, the Northerners, led by Atiku and the other big wings, they are working with the Americans. Oh my God, don't forget that the Northerners, they know how to protect the interests of the Americans. But in this other side, because the Southerners, they don't protect the interests of the Americans. Because when Goodluck was there, Goodluck was trying to take food away from the Westerners, mostly the Westerners that is led by the Americans. So that was why they now planned all, because when you also go back, you will now find out that during Jonathan's time, what Obama said was that, Jonathan was spying the Muslims. That was what the government of Obama said, that Jonathan was spying the Muslims. So because Jonathan, is a Christian, so Jonathan now was spying the Muslim. That was before Buhari came. So now Tinubu is a Muslim now. So the same America now is saying that, Tinubu now is spying the Christians. You get what I'm saying? So it's just all about 2027. Because you see, let me say something, so that you can understand. You see, as it stands today, Tinubu has already captured the southern Nigeria. And the southern Nigeria is more of a Christian entity, and also the middle belt that is also dominated by the Christians. Tinubu has also conquered or captured that particular place. So now what the Americans and the Northerners are trying to do now is how they can divide the vote of the Christians. That's what they're trying to do. So that is all about all these things. To me, like I said, I don't feel for Tinubu. I don't feel for any politician. I am not backing any politician anymore. I am a very neutral person. You understand? In 2023 I was on the side of Obi. Then after 2023, I began to support Tinubu bit by bit, but now I have removed my hand from any politician. I'm just going to be a neutral analyst, just give my own point, and that is just me. Because I found out that politicians, these guys, they play dangerous game. They don't put anybody into consideration. That is just one bad thing that I have discovered about politicians. So this issue of Trump saying that, Tinubu is crying Christian in Nigeria is all about 2027. Because you see, the Americans, they will always fight for their interests. The British will always fight for their interests. The Western country always go for their interests. So if someone from the north is going to give them their interest, they'll go for that person. Because let me think, let's not deceive ourselves. 2027 election will be between Tinubu and the Northerners. Because the Northerners, they will not vote Tinubu. The Northerners, mostly the Northeast and the Northwest, they will not vote for Tinubu. Tinubu knows that he's not going to get vote from the Northerners. That is why Tinubu has been trying to gather more people, more support from the southern Nigeria. Like I said in my other video, if I am Tinubu, I will release Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu, release Nnamdi Kanu so that your base in the Christian side of southern Nigeria will be very strong. Because if Tinubu is able to get this guy Nnamdi Kanu out of that place, that prison, Tinubu will get the vote of the Christians in the southern Nigeria. Because like I said in my other video, Nnamdi Kanu is the person in charge of the southeast Nigeria. So, because even with all the endorsement from all those governors from the southeast Nigeria, the traditional rulers and some other people, Tinubu, we are not sure of getting 23% vote or 25% vote in the southeast Nigeria. But if you release Nnamdi Kanu, I am telling you that you're going to get even more than 25% vote from the southeast Nigeria. What about South? Because last election you struggled so much in these two regions. You struggle so much in these two regions, in the South and in the Southeast. But if you can do them a favor, just do the Southeast a favor, get Nnamdi Nnamdi Kanu out of that place. You get them? Because the Northerners now, they are trying to like work out, because that's why I said that I don't feel for any politician, because Tinubu and co, they did that against Jonathan. So I'm not going to feel for anybody, because if you don't know how to play your politics, I'm not saying that Jonathan, Tinubu did bad against Jonathan. That's why I said everything is politics, because in politics you have to look for a way to bring down your opponent. That's why I said I don't feel for anybody, because now the game now is against Tinubu now. Yes, because now Tinubu now is a president. Tinubu is a Muslim. The vice president is also Muslim. Then America now, led by Trump, is saying that the Christians in Nigeria, that the government of Tinubu is buying those Christians in Nigeria. So it's just all about 2027, because when you watch these people from the northern part of Nigeria, whenever a southern president is on that seat, when they want to do the second election, that is the second tenure election, there is always this crisis that comes from America. Don't forget, when they were about to do 2015 election, the Americans, they said that after the election that there will be nothing called Nigeria anymore, because they were thinking that Goodluck Jonathan was going to win that election. So they felt that if Goodluck wins that election, there is going to be crisis in Nigeria, because they know that if crisis comes up, they are going to back the Northerners. Because Goodluck and Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, that was the then finance minister, they were not working for the interests of the Westerners. That is why they worked against Goodluck and Ngozi and that government that time. So now the government of Tinubu is not also representing the interests of the Americans and Britain, because when you watch Tinubu is more connected to the French government, not the Americans, not the British government. Because since Tinubu came into power, he has never had any business interaction with the Americans or with the British people. So these people, they want to get him out of that place, because you see, Nigeria is a big nation. Nigeria is a country that if you don't have, as a world power, if you don't have link with Nigeria, or you don't have what you are gaining from the present government, it's going to affect your economy. I'm telling you, because when you see the British right now, their economy is no longer strong, because the government that is in power right now in Nigeria is not really representing their interests. So that's why I'm saying that, Tinubu, I don't feel for you. I don't feel for any politician. Yes, there is a case against your government. You should know how to fight it on your own, because when Goodluck Jonathan was there, you guys collaborated and you guys came up with the Chibok girls and the Boko Haram issues, and you were able to use that to get him out of power. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sympathizing with anybody. I'm not sympathizing with Goodluck Jonathan, because if I'm the one in power, you can't take me out of that place. If you like, go and form any kind of alliance. As far as I'm the president, I will know how to play my own game. So if Tinubu knows how to play his own game internally, he's still going to emerge victoriously. I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying that the best for Tinubu, just release Nnamdi Kanu. Just release Nnamdi, because see, if this case now, if the person that the Americans are trying to work with now is from southern Nigeria to become the next president, then no issue. But they are not working with anyone in the southern. They are not working with anybody in the southern Nigeria. The person that they are working with is someone from the northern Nigeria, not southern Nigeria. So why will I support you? Why will I back you? I'm a Christian, because even Christian Association of Nigeria they've come out and said that there is nothing like that. But this is all about politics. It's all about politics. That's why I said that I don't feel for anybody. Tinubu, because I'm not getting anything. Tinubu is not paying me salary. Tinubu is not giving me contract. So I am not using my platform to campaign for anybody. I'm telling you, I'm not going to defend anybody. I'm not going to say, oh, they did this, they don't do this, because I know that it's all about politics. It's all about 2027. So if Tinubu does not know how to play his game, they will get him out of that place. Someone from the north will come. That is just it. So I am not sympathizing with anybody. So just play your game and play your game well. So if I am Tinubu, gets Nnamdi Kanu out of that place. When you get Nnamdi Kanu out of that place, your vote from the southeast and the south is guaranteed. I'm telling you. So you just now need to fight for the central Nigeria and one or two other states for northeast and northwest. You are good to go. You are good. There is no amount of anything that they will want to do to try to manipulate the result. I'm telling you, because you are the one in charge. So if they say they want to go and they want to go their own way, then we can now have what they call South Nigeria and North Nigeria. But just play your game very well. And at the end of the day, so like to me, everyone, this thing is all about 2027. Forget about they are buying Christians, they are buying I know that they buy Christians in the northern part of Nigeria, but even Muslims too, they also buy them. So it's all about politics. It's all about politics. All right, God bless you.
Donald Trump is shaking the internet. The internet is shaking right now, ladies and gentlemen, over Christians versus Muslim issues in Nigeria. And President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, he done a threatening fire and like brimstone. He said if federal government not sorts this matter, that he's going to sort it himself. So this is what he posted this night, 9:43 p.m. He posted, he said, If the Nigerian government continues to allow the buying of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country. Guns are blazing to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing those horrible atrocities. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. Warning: the Nigerian government better move fast. Trump, I believe I'm speaking for many Nigerians when I say, why you they warn us? Why are you warning us? Baba, why you they warn us now, Baba? Baba, move! Oh, Jehovah, you will not understand. If I kid you not, Nigerians are celebrating right now. Many people are in support of this statement. Say, Trump, if you can make a move and help us clear out those terrorists, oh God, I will change my surname to your. What am I doing with Ode? Who is Mr. Ode? Did he help me? Because I'm answering his name. You make a move. Take out these bandits and terrorists for us. If I don't change my surname to your name, change my name. Bro, do you know how sweet this news is? We are trapped. We are trapped in Nigeria. It looks to us Nigerians like the bandits and the terrorists have even taken over our military. That's how it looks to us. Because I don't understand the kind of country that we catch terrorists and tell us they have rehabilitated them and they're entering military. I don't know what type of country does that. So God who made me, I'm telling you now, on behalf of many Nigerians, many of us has given up. We don't believe that the federal government is even interested in wiping out those people. They have more leverage than us. Your Excellency Donald Trump, there's a man called Sheikh Gumi. If they want fight terrorists, now they speak for them. He go say, we will not annoy them. Let's take it easy with them. I don't understand the kind of country where people are sympathetic to terrorists and the federal government can do nothing. So we, oh Jehovah, they do election, you go win yo. I see, once you want to do American election, just put ballot box on Nigeria. If we not vote you, just try it. But you see, the first thing it threatened was the aid coming to Nigeria. How can the biggest black nation in the world be needing aid from white countries? If we manage our resources very well, would we be needing aid? If we manage our security very well, will an international body threaten to come and take out Boko Haram for us? But that's what it can do for us. We appreciate it. Everybody in Nigeria is tired of Boko Haram sect. We're tired of the bandits. We can't go to farm anymore. We can't anymore. And our government is more interested in locking up Nnamdi Kanu than fighting these people. So when somebody like Donald Trump makes statements like this, we are excited. Because we really want the bandits at all. We stick it out. Then somebody tells me America needs territory. If they come, they will take over our resources. I would rather have them take over my resources than have Boko Haram controlling local governments in Nigeria. I would rather have America take over my resources. The resources not could reach us before. You see, as it stands in Nigeria, they do election. Say, should Nigeria be recolonized? Many people will vote for Nigeria to be recolonized. We believe that we are not even mature enough to be independent. We cannot handle our own things. And does it make sense? Does it make sense? What the hell is Boko Haram? Just buy on and look at it, say what the American government should do is to give us weapons to fight terrorists. Don't try to. You give us weapons to fight terrorists, it will end back in the hands of the terrorists. Because these people, I'm sure that they have leg in government. Instead of them to use it to fight the bandits, they will use it to fight voters for election. They'll use it to threaten voters during election. Come on, Nigeria has weapons now. Go to Target on the 20th of October, you will see Nigerian police with sophisticated weapons that we've never seen before. So you have those things, you don't use it to fight against these bandits. Now the way military then move on the 20th of October, they shoot. If they shoot terrorists like that, Boko Haram not fit. Give them those weapons, they will use it to fight us. So I might not talk the one who will put me for trouble, but we just need Boko Haram out of this country. We need bandits out of this country. If you can help us take them out.
Hello, Nigerians. Omo, this matter is getting out of hand, though. It's no longer a joke again. Trump just threatened Nigeria government that they are going to attack Nigeria. In fact, he said that he have ordered his USA Military War Department to get ready for a military action in Nigeria. He told the Nigerian government to act fast, that they're going to attack. He said that the attack is going to be sweet. You know, say that man, no the joke. In fact, he also defend Nigeria as a disgraced country. I'm going to read the message for you so that you will see it. And I hope that the federal government is aware. This one now no be a Nigerian youth that once they come out, they will send the Nigerian police to come and attack. This one no be Nigerian youth. This one involve America. America, once they strike, once. Now let me read the message for you.
We need help. Nigerian government have failed to save its citizens. So we need help. For me, we need help seriously because many people are dying on daily basis. Do you know that leaders in Nigeria are sponsoring terrorists, especially northern Nigerian leaders? Gumi and others. Do you know if you attack rebel boys in that northern Nigeria, these northern Nigerian leaders will rise against you? Do you know about that? Gumi and others. They will tell you to stop, that you are unaliving their freedom fighters in northern Nigeria, negotiating with the terror, with most sophisticated weapons, negotiating with them. After the negotiation, they will still leave those sophisticated weapons with them. Those people will still be unaliving about people. Don't you think that Nigeria need help, guys? What?
Meanwhile, there's also this Christian man who also released a video a couple of days ago complaining bitterly about the killing of Christians in that part of Nigeria. Let's watch what he also said.
It is God at work. They were one in dealing with the Christians. After the Christians were not there, division came in. God said, I come down. You have touched my people. You have killed my people. You end up killing one another. Now, election is coming. That's why they are afraid. So the only thing, the Fulani are tools to destroy us, to kill us. There is genocide. It's in my car. It's in my car. And do you want me to show you evidence? It's in my car. It's right there. Come and see pictures of genocides, including small children. Very soon I will make a press release. I will present how small children are among those that are killed. I will present the recent killings that Nigerian government don't want the world to know. They are saying that I am opposing my own government, exposing them. Okay. Are they not exposing us to Fulani terrorists by refusing to come to our aid when we cry out? It's exposing us. Let them continue killing us. Then they turn their face as if nothing is happening. They come out and Reno Cree, or what is that his name? He came out and said there is no genocide like that in Nigeria. That man, I've cursed him already. He will never know peace down to the grave. The blood of people that have entered my brain, I transfer them, my head, to his life. He will not escape. I want all Nigerians to know the man will never escape. He has been doing devious life to different government. This time around, he has crossed his line. If I exist without seeing God crushing that man, then I'm a bastard. Because the blood of people that are being killed in the north, for him coming out, he has crossed the line. He's finished. The only hope for him, that he will buy my heart. Let him repent. Let him repent. If Reno Amokari will repent, and those kind of officials that came out and deny there is no genocide, if they don't repent, oh no.
Most people are also attributing Donald Trump's intervention to this particular video and what the man said, confirming the attacks on the Christian population in the northeastern part of Nigeria. So that's what some people are saying. Also, after President Donald Trump made that statement on the Truth Social and X, hip-hop artist Nicki Minaj has also taken to X to react to the comment shared by President Donald Trump. Let us also read about what Nicki Minaj has also said about the statement that President Donald Trump released about Nigeria. She reposted a post by President Donald Trump and wrote this about a comment that the President of the USA posted on X, and I read that to your hearing. It says, "Reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same belief in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it's dangerous to pretend we don't notice." And thank you to the president and his team for taking this seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them in prayer. This is a statement that was issued by the pop star Nicki Minaj after President Donald Trump made those comments about Nigeria and the intentions of his US administration on what they intend to do about the horror killings happening in the northeastern part of Nigeria by Boko Haram, the Islamist group operating in that part of Africa. Please put your comment in the comment section and let us know what you genuinely think about what the President of the United States of America has said about his administration's intentions regarding the issues happening in Nigeria, the Boko Haram issues. Let us know what you think. Write it in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video and share. Most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. The name of the channel is Jafric Radio Extra. We are based in Japan, and we focus our attention on issues related to Africans living in Japan. I am the regular face on the channel. My name is Emmanuel Achireko. Until we meet again, bye-bye and stay blessed.